Disclaimer, this content is for educational purpose. Please make sure you do your own research about the information to be satisfied in your own way. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 12 survey platform dark secrets you need to know and how to go about it while running your surveys. Please like this video because it is very, very important, and make sure you stay to the end of this video so you will learn. Don't skip it. I know what I'm saying, don't skip, so that you will learn, because I find out a lot of you guys don't watch video and you just go and comment and be asking questions. Learn to try and be watching full video. So let's start with number one. Number one, flag device. Don't bother to open new account except you are ready to format your device. Clearing cache or uninstalling and reinstalling apps won't work as you have given permission to your device for some features. So when you are registering your surveys, you give different kind of permission to your device. Most of you only thought maybe it's only location. It's not only location. There are other permission that you have given to your device. You are the one that does not know. Aside location, you will give audio, you will give video, you will give what's it called? There are a whole lot, though that's not where I'm heading to. But then, one of the dark side is when your device is flagged. Now, when your device is flagged, you may not even know that your device is flagged. Now, how will you know that your device is flagged? Because there's difference between IP flagging and device flagging. IP is different from device. You understand? So once they flag your device, when you will know is when you are trying to open a new survey and you are not giving access. Or even though you are giving access to open it, you cannot do anything. Anything you do doesn't work. You go to another platform, you are not giving access. Anything you do doesn't work. Your device is flagged. The only solution is to either format your phone or change phone. Because even though you format your phone, it doesn't guarantee 100% that it is going to work. So my best advice is when you format your phone, it does not work, try to change your phone. Now, this has happened to me. I'm speaking from experience. There was a time we were running cashew survey, and then when we were running cashew survey, in a day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days, I said 2 days. Sorry, that was a mistake. In a day, we used to open 2 to 3 or 4 accounts. So those accounts that we used to open, we used to finish them. Like once we get to the cash out, we'll delete the the accounts. You understand? We would not know that the system was noticing us because we were doing this stuff ignorantly, right? So we would not know that this system was noticing us until when they flagged my account. I noticed that if I want to even enter the app, they will not even allow me. If I try this, it will not work. If I try this, it will not work. So now, this is what I actually did that actually helped me. I think then I was using iPhone 11, right? So what I actually did that helped me is that I formatted my phone. And when I formatted my phone, thank God that before I formatted it, I have not upgraded the iOS version. So when I formatted it, I upgraded the iOS version. That was how I was able to have access, and I continue working back. So I will advise you, if you are formatting it, try to upgrade your version, either Android or iOS, whatever operating system you are using. It's very, very important. This flagging of device is very, very important. A lot of people does not know that their device is flagged. So anything they are trying to do, it may not work. So they'll be thinking maybe it is a proxy, it is this, it is that. So try and check. If you are doing things not working, your device is being flagged, try it on another device. You see that it will work, or format your device and upgrade your version, right? Very, very important. Let's go to number two. Number two, system update. Survey app site version gets updated minimum of 6 months. Make sure your apps and mobile device are up to date. Sorry, what I'm trying to say here is maximum of 6 months, right? Now, a lot of you don't pay attention. Your own is just to go to the survey site or the app, to do your, to do your surveys. You don't even think maybe this device, this app need update, or this site has a version that it has been upgraded to. Now, if you go and read the app preferences, you'll see everything there. that, okay, this version have been upgraded from so version to so version. So maximum of 6 months, that's from 1 month to 6 months, they do upgrade all the time. So you need to pay attention to all those stuff. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, I'm running survey here, they are giving me surveys, I'm making money, I'm withdrawing money, but I don't know what's not happen. You don't know what's not happen because you're not paying attention to the upgrade in the system or the update in the app. Now, there are some surveys. If your phone version is not up to the is not up to, or it doesn't meet the requirement, they won't allow you. They will bounce you back. Have you ever finished a survey and you did not get reward before? A lot of things can cost it. Because they'll feel like, this guy is using illegal way. And they expected you to know that they've updated their system. Sometimes they'll go on maintenance, they'll let you know. Sometimes, even though when they come back on maintenance, they are done with the upgrade, they'll still let you know that they are done. But you will not pay attention. You'll be like, oh, let me just continue. Let me go to InBrain. Let me go to BizLab. Let me go to this. Let me go to that. While your device version may be lower. Now, don't get it wrong. There's a difference between version. Okay? There's a difference between version and RAM or space. You understand? So if your version is not up to date, there are some features that you may not be eligible for on the survey platform. That's the number 2 dark side, system updates. You need to ensure that you update your system all the time. Sometimes go to Play Store, check this survey that I'm doing. Does it need any update? Go to App Store, check. You understand? Check your device. Does it need update? Update it to the latest version, so you can have these full features to work on. So let's go to number 3. So 3, increase in security. Survey apps sites can add more security measures to keep their platform safe. Now, it will shock a lot of you guys that, okay, you are running a survey and you used to withdraw before normally. Now you've not gotten to a withdrawal threshold. You are trying to withdraw your money and they're telling you, put ID. They're telling you, put phone number. And before, you're not doing that. Yes, that's because it can change anytime. So I used to advise people that if you are doing a survey on a platform and you see that this survey is actually paying you, ensure you focus your energy on that, because by the time they increase the security and you don't have the required tools, that is when you'll be saying, this site has cast. You understand? A lot of people say this site has cast. It doesn't longer pay. It requires this, it requires that. Yes, of course, it's not your company. It's people's company, so they need to keep their company safe. You understand? Because one thing is that when a lot of people start entering into a site with illegal means, you understand? Because you may be using strong proxy. There are other people, not 1, not 2, not 3. They are using low quality proxy or VPN, free VPN. Some people even use free VPN. Some people even use their normal IP to enter. You understand? So tell me, why would that platform not increase security? So some people will be like, there's ID card, there's this, there's that. So that moment you are doing it and you are seeing your money, ensure that you withdraw. Ensure you withdraw so that you keep yourself safe, so that by the time the security come, they add more security and you don't have it will not pay you, because you've already seen some amount of money on that side. Okay, so let's go to number 4. Number 4, any expiration. Officially, survey earning balance get expired 365 days. It's advisable not to save money up to a week on survey site. This is very important. This is very, very important. Now, a lot of you guys does not know that survey earnings, that's when you are doing your survey, that balance that you used to keep. A lot of you don't know that it expires. There will be a time that a season when it will be 0 back without you withdrawing. It is official. 365 days, right? I think even in our some of our mobile, mobile recharge network, they will tell you if you not recharge this line within I'm talking about those physical card. If you do not recharge it within 365 days or 1 year, it will expire. Same thing happen on survey sites. So I've seen a lot of people that if they book a call with me, they'll be telling me that there's one guy I could remember. I think that was 2 months ago, right, or 3 months ago. This guy built up to £200 on what is it called? What's the name of this survey? If I remember, I'm going to let you guys know. I've once talked about this survey very well. So he built £200 balance. I was not like, bro, I don't understand. Why will you keep such balance? You see, he's just trying to save. He has been keeping the money. He tried to withdraw something. He was just giving me some kind of excuse. Then he was not asking me for a help because he said there's no ID card that they told him he need ID card to withdraw. Blah 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 blah. Then I was not telling him how to go about this stuff. But I was kind of like shocked. How will you run survey and save up to 200 and something pounds? So he was telling me that he used to withdraw big. Like it's very, very bad. How about if the site go on maintenance? How about if the site started what's it called? As if the site add more security, just like they added this security to him, ID card and this, because then too they will be shocked. Hey, this name of the site is Opinion Outpost. I just remember now, Opinion Outpost is the name of the site. So this guy saved this amount of money. Told me, that proxy, that Jonas proxy he talked about, that was the one I was using. I was enjoying it. I built this balance. But then I can't be able to withdraw now because they are asking me for ID. What am I going to do? I don't have a international ID card. This one, that one. Then I directed him. I didn't even know if he succeeded or not because he didn't get back to me again. You understand? So it's very, very bad to be building balance. And also put in mind that survey balance actually expires 365 days. So even though you want to build balance, it should not be more than 2 days. You understand? Because anything can happen at any time. So you need to be wise so that you don't waste your time and you don't waste your effort. So let's go to number 5. Number 5, earning deduction. If survey panels are not okay with your answers, they will charge back your available balance. It is advisable to always withdraw your money as soon as you reach threshold. Now, one of the things a lot of you guys does not know, right, is that moment you're answering your survey, you are submitting it, and they are giving you reward. Some panels, it may take them 2 days, 3 days for them to be able to check through your your answers that you submitted. Why some? It may take them 1 week. If you read well, some will tell you it will take them 2 weeks. You understand? Some will say 1 week. You understand? But then this third party that you are running your survey under, they will give you that reward that moment. That's if they are not really sure, because there's a way you answer something. They may be sure, they may not be sure. You understand? So they may leave it for you. But by that moment, panels will now realize that these answers are not correct. The third party, they will charge from your account. So that moment you are leaving balance, they will charge from it. So I always advise that this thing I'm saying, I'm talking from experience, but it has happened to me. And I don't know if it has happened to other persons too, but it has happened to me. So I'm talking from experience. So that moment you are reaching your threshold, withdraw your money. It's very, very important. Withdraw your money, because once they start charging you back, you'll be feeling bad. You'll be feeling like, oh, all the hard work I put in, so this is not the result. So withdraw your money. I always say this, even on my live stream, everywhere I said it, right? Withdraw your money. All right, let's go to number 6. Number 6, consenting to cookies. Please only consent or agree to cookies while on survey site, especially when you are visiting for the first time. Now, here's one of the dark side of survey. When you do not consent to their cookies, they will just assume that you don't want to give or release the information of your device that moment. So you start having issue on their site. They may even flag you that moment because of you are not agreeing to their cookies. Sometimes they may allow you, but you may not even withdraw. That's another crazy part of it. That's another crazy part of it. So it is very, very important to consent to cookies. Now, cookies are all those stuffs that moment you're opening the site, they will tell you that agree to cookies. Just press on OK. Don't press on reject. Once you press on reject, you'll be having issues. Just press on OK. I don't want to talk much on this. This is very simple. So let's go to number 7. Number 7, platform timing. Survey platform timing. Don't stay more than 3 to 5 hours on a survey platform, especially when you are visiting for the first time. They will be suspecting you because of your demograph or template. Here is another dark secret a lot of people may not pay attention to, right? That moment when you use your demograph to register, you're not supposed to stay 3 to 5 hours in a day. You say you are a manager of a company, or you are a this, you are a that, in a high position. Why will you be spending 24 hours? It will raise suspiciousness. You understand? And even while doing the survey, they will be asking you some question. Do you work part-time or full-time? You say full-time. How come you are a manager, you're working full-time, and you'll be spending 24 hours? How about your work? Some people say if they even do survey, they will stay on the platform from Monday to Sunday. They will not even leave. And if something happens to your account, you'll not be like, this site has cast. It has not cast. You are the one that doesn't have knowledge. You don't know how this stuff work. A lot of you guys forget that you are acting. You are acting. Okay, I'm the manager of so. I'm the head of so. At the end of the day, you are a director. At the end of the day, you are acting like someone that he doesn't even work part-time. Someone that doesn't even work. You understand? Because if you don't have work, you may stay on the platform 24/7. Those people that doesn't have work, they don't give them survey that much because they know that they will want to finish their money, because they will devote their time. But all those managers and the rest, they know that they will not put much of their time. You understand? Because the money they are going to give them is for coffee. You understand? All those third-party survey money, they are for coffee. I don't want to talk much on this because I've talked more about this in my live stream and the rest. So let's go further to number 8. Number 8, user IP address. Don't use one IP to open 2 accounts of one platform in one device. It's very or highly suspicious. Just imagine it now. You are using one IP address to open 2 accounts of one platform in one of your devices. Each your device that you're using, your mobile device or whatever device you're using, it has a unique fingerprint. You understand? So that moment you are opening 2 accounts in one phone of the same of the same platform, it will raise suspiciousness. It's another thing that your account will be in danger. You understand? Your account will be flagged. So it's very, very important that you don't even try it. Use one IP for one account because of the fingerprint, or you use all these browsers. I've talked about 2 browsers like ad browser, right? It has different fingerprints. You can open more than 1 account, 2 accounts, you understand, on one device with different fingerprints. A lot of you does not know that fingerprints, your mobile device has fingerprints. That's your IP carries a particular fingerprint. So that moment you use it to open 2 different accounts, they will be suspecting you, especially when you still keep on using that account to using that IP to operate. Now you have to understand that there's difference between residential and static. I'm talking about static. Those of you guys that are using static, right? But if you're using residential, it's different because residential, it will be changing. But if you're using static, it is very, very dangerous. So it's better use static, open an account, and continue doing what you are doing, right? Probably maybe you start getting your money, then you can use residential to continue on other accounts. So please know this. Let's go to number 9. Number 9, disqualification. I don't want to talk much on this because I've talked about this times with that number. Try your possible best to avoid maximum of 5 disqualification after or before earnings. That's Each time you earn one, that's you finish one particular survey and you are being given reward, try your possible best to avoid 5 disqualification before you run another survey again to earn it. So that moment you earn one survey, that's you run one survey successfully and they give you your reward, and you have straight 5 disqualification, your account will start having issue, especially when it gets to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will not start looking like you don't know what you are doing. It will raise suspiciousness. So it is better, or it is normal to have 3 to 5, but don't have more than 5. Don't have more than 5. It's very, very important. Let's go to number 10. Number 10, multiple withdrawals. At all costs, avoid multiple withdrawals. It will trigger suspiciousness to your account. There are other days. Take your time. 1 withdrawal per day is okay. Now, I would like to say this because of a lot of professionals. You understand? Even though you are a pro or amateur, there is a level you know things too. You understand? Not everything you know. You understand? If you want to withdraw, make sure you know your limit and withdraw big ones, like $10, $20 instead of the usual $1 to $5. You can just withdraw like $10 or $20. I've done that on third party side, but it depends. Not all third party side will allow you to do that. Okay? But then, going for multiple withdrawals, it doesn't even make sense. Now, if you watch most of my video, I does that. That is for educational purposes. That's to prove that the survey platform, they're actually paying or working. You understand? And I'm doing it for educational purposes because I don't mind if my accounts go, because I'm a researcher. Are you getting it? I'm a researcher. Yes, there's a level me too I'll get to. I'll create my own third party, platform. You understand? Because I'm researching to that point, right? But then, it is very, very important that you withdraw once in a day. You wait for the next day. You withdraw once. Don't be in haste, because it will raise suspiciousness. They'll be like, why is this person trying to rush? Well, what does this person want? This money is for coffee. Why are you in haste? You're not running with your money. So why are you rushing? And by the way, you told us you are a director. You have 2 cars. You have 3 cars. Why is $5 or $10 making you to rush in haste? You understand? So all this kind of thing, you have to think wide and think big. All right, so let's go to number 11. Very, very important. All right, so here we go in number 11, survey timing. Don't overstay or be too slow while on survey. That's why running your survey. If you've forgotten your timing, just maintain normal speed. Now, this is for people that are speeding through survey. It doesn't even make sense. Because speeding through survey, number 1, it shows that you know the survey. Number 2, slowing through survey, again, is another problem because of the timing. It will show that, this person is trying to cheat. If you are going too fast, it shows that he knows it. If you are going too slow, it shows that you are trying to cheat. But if you go normal, it shows that you are trying to align, that's to follow up in a way that it's supposed to be. Are you guys getting what I'm trying to say? So please don't rush while running this online survey, because you can get flagged, not only disqualified, right? You can get flagged, which is very, very bad. The last but not the least, number 12, survey error link. When you get survey error link, copy it and send it to survey team, that's support team. They should allow you to finish the survey, especially when you have reached 50% above, or try to reload it, or you can report it directly to the panel if you feel cheated. Now, for those of you guys that have been following me day one from my group, you will note that I always talk about this survey error link, right? And I've done a video. If you check on my YouTube shorts, you see the video where I talked about survey error link fixed. Go and check it there. You see it's survey error links fixed. So in this video, I talked about how, while you're running survey, your what's it called? The survey will just show you error link. So you have to copy it and reload it. That's, you copy it to your default browser, the browser you're using, the default one. If you're on iOS, you go to Safari. If you're on Android, If you put your default browser at Chrome, you use Chrome. If you put it at Firefox, you use Firefox. If you put it at what's it called, Beats browser, you use Beats browser. You understand? So if the error link does not work while reloading it, copy it and send it to to the support team. Tell them that you have not finished the survey before it show you error link and you are in so percent, you want to finish it. They will still give you that chance to rerun it. Or if you feel cheated that this survey does not want to answer you, you can report them directly to the panel. That's the particular survey. You will see the name there of the panel of the survey that they bring to you. You can go to the panel, check for the for the their support team email and report them. It is very, very important. You understand? If you report them, they will give you back your reward without hesitating. Most times, this third party, they cheat a lot. For my previous video, you saw a lot of things that I said about them, right? So for a lot of people asking me if I still have private group, please, I don't do private group anymore or private teachings anymore. Please, I don't do. Please don't come to my DM. I don't answer people. I don't do business in my DM. I don't answer people in my DM. You understand? If you want to reach out to me, there's a link on my YouTube bio or my WhatsApp bio that you can reach out to me. Don't come to my DM. I won't answer you. You understand? Because a lot of you guys don't read description on the group. You understand? So I don't do private class or VIP group anymore. For a long time now, I have done. I think it was last year I stopped it. Because once a lot of people give you money, they'll be disturbing you with the small money that is in your hand. This is the reason why I stopped selling proxy. You understand? Because they won't allow you rest. They'll be disturbing you, forgetting that you have your own thing to do. You understand? So since when I stopped all these things, at least everybody have had peace. I've never scammed anybody or my group. Nobody have ever been scammed in my group. I'm the only admin. There's no any other admin. So beware of scammers. I don't go about DMing people. And if people DM me, I don't answer them because I've said it. But a lot of people don't hear what they still keep on DMing. Right? So please, follow the right instruction. Okay? Thank you. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Please like this video and share it. Good luck.